For 2018, I'm going to see how many days I can ride. Hashtag 365 motorcycle.
And we're back! So today is Monday, January 8th, and I am heading home from work in the rain. And it's been rainy all day. So I think it was probably raining a little harder in the morning. When I first left work, it was just kind of less than this, but now it's starting to pick up a little bit. And yeah, I kind of like riding in the rain. You know, if you got good gear, my feeling is it's fine. I don't have great gear, but everything's pretty much waterproof, with the exception of my Gaerne boots. And I probably bitched about them enough on my cross-country trip when I got them pretty much brand new, and they failed on me the first rainstorm and every rainstorm after that. I had wet feet for probably hundreds of miles, days on end. Luckily it didn't rain a lot on that trip, but I really need to get another set of boots, but I just keep forgetting, and this might be a good enough reason because it hasn't been raining here. But you know, going to work with wet feet and coming home isn't terrible. I changed my socks at work. I have a second set of shoes I put on, so usually you know, all is good. And yeah, that's like I said, that's pretty much that. I'm fairly dry and cozy right now. I don't even have my heated vest on. Probably the main thing, my opinion, like, I don't mind riding in the rain. Rain and dark kind of sucks. Going in was kind of bad, and you know, and I don't really like to mix any of these two of these things. So I don't mind the rain, I don't mind the dark, I don't mind traffic, but you know, when I gotta mix multiple ones, you know, I'm usually not happy. And if I hit the trifecta, definitely not that, you know, that happy. But I guess, you know, riding a bike for me is a choice, and I could always take the cage to work. So yeah, should be you know, pretty. I said I take mostly back streets home right now, so there's really only like two sections where it's kind of bad. It's this little section up here gets a little bit more trafficy, and when I have to get back onto Fair Oaks Boulevard to merge onto Sunrise, those are two pretty main streets that can be pretty busy. So, well, yeah, I guess that's pretty much you know, all I got. So. Yep. Alright, well, tomorrow I'm heading up to Auburn, and I'm usually pretty excited if I work up there. I don't work up there that often, but it's usually a nice ride coming home. But tomorrow, or going in if I choose that way, but tomorrow going in, it's going to be dark and rainy, I think. And coming home, I think I got to work probably to like, well, definitely easily after 5, maybe to 6. It'll probably be pitch black coming home, so it'll be a super slab day. But the next day I got to go up there, and that'll be pretty good, because I should be able to take the nicer road home that I actually enjoy. So, alright, well, with that, peace out. And we're back! So, today is the 9th of January, and I am heading out to the grocery store. It's pretty late in the day. It is pushing 9 o'clock. I did have to go to work today, and I did take my truck because it was raining. I had a training session. I had a ton of stuff to bring. There's no way I can bring it on my bike, but I'm trying to honor my commitment, and I need some Shiat at the grocery store. So I got home and I'm heading over there on my bike. So I did receive a comment that I should quit my job, and I'd be more than happy to if somebody wants to pay me to do nothing other than ride my bike around. and make these videos. And I'd be more than happy if you want to pay me. Be more than happy to make these videos a lot better than they are now, because I know they're not the greatest quality. But hell, this is my job, man. I'd take it seriously, and I'd make them stellar, that you would want to watch them. Yep. So what do I need at the grocery store? I need a beer, and no beer at the house, so that's that. And I might pick up a sandwich as well. And I need some food for tomorrow, because I got another training day, and I'm probably not going to eat because I got to do stuff during lunch. So sorry, cough there, another one coming. Apologize for the coughs. I think in a week from now I'm going to get my throat scoped next week. That'll probably already occurred, maybe by the time I post this video, or the day after, because I've been posting on Wednesday, so that'll be next Thursday. So hopefully I find that I got a pea or something jammed up in my throat, and they just pull it out, like like that story about the lion that had a thorn in his paw. Hopefully it's nothing major, but honestly, I'm at the point now where, geez, I'd just rather find out what's going on with this damn cough. So, all right, enough about the cough. So yeah, this whole video is great. This is my light at Sunrise Boulevard. The whole video will probably be made with me just sitting here at the light. So I know this isn't going to be real exciting, so God, maybe it is exciting. Who knows? I'm all fired up tonight for some reason. Trying to make it back in time so I can watch the Goldbergs. That's my new favorite show. Smiths don't have cable at the house. We're kind of free TV, so that's my show, man. Me and Mrs. Smith love it. So, all right, well, that is that. Short check-in. Hopefully tomorrow will be more exciting riding, not in the dark. Peace out. And we're back. So today is January 10th. I am riding home from work. I was fortunate enough that I got to work in Auburn this week, and I really enjoy working in Auburn because the ride home is way more fun than my normal suburban sprawl commute of straight streets. So yeah, and I'm happy too. It's been dry for a few hours, probably the latter part of the afternoon on. It's been dry, so it's better than the commute in. The commute in today was pretty wet, but it was still, it wasn't fun. I was going to say it's still enjoyable, but probably why I like to ride like I rode in today is because, number one, I could everything I needed to, I could fit in the bike. I knew the ride in would be not so enjoyable because it's down, it's down I-80, which is just super slab central. It's pretty much down a straight surface street and then a straight to Interstate 80, which is pretty boring and not that much fun when it's raining. But I knew I'd probably get a reasonable ride home down this road, and I said this isn't like, it's not like a crazy road, but it's it's a pretty nice road, and I figured it would be bright enough that it would be enjoyable at night. It's not necessarily the most fun road, or I get concerned about deer because there's a fair amount of deer out here, not like East Coast amount of deer. When I lived in the Northeast, there were deer all over the place. But yeah, so that's that. It was a good day at work. I said I'm happy to be riding home. This is, I don't want to say this is one of my favorite roads, but I like this road because that's a nice gentle road. I used to go riding with Mrs. Smith on this road quite a bit when she was new, because she had her 250, and that wasn't really great at freeway speeds. And the nice thing about this road is it's 45 miles an hour, so but it's got enough curves, and it's got a few elevation changes and the right mix of traffic, that I think it's a good beginner road for somebody that's got the fundamentals down. If you live in Sacramento County, or if you live in around the Auburn area. So yeah, kind of nice sunset-y colors as well off in the distance, even though I think there's some clouds that are actually preventing the view a little bit. But yeah, all in all, happy to be on the bike today. Yesterday, day before, I don't mind riding in the rain, but it's a lot more enjoyable not riding in the rain, in my opinion, even though I do kind of find it enjoyable. So go figure. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Just wanted to do a check-a in before it got dark. It looked like I was filming using a flashlight. So alright, well, I think the rest of the week is going to be pretty nice as far as weather goes. So yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, peace out. And we're back! Today's Thursday, the 11th, and I am going into work. It's around 6:22. And I just figured I'd do some morning filming, because honestly I'm not really sure how much of a rush I'm going to be in later, and my camera needs to be charged at work, and there's always a good chance I will forget it there if I start charging it. So that's my story. I guess I got a kind of interesting story to report. Last night, on the way home, I stopped for a beer and tacos at this place called The Canyon in Folsom, and I'll probably post a picture to explain this, but as soon as I came in, I there's a bar, and then there's like a little bar behind it. The place wasn't crowded at all, and I didn't have a lock for my helmet, so I brought my helmet in. So I put my jacket on a chair at that auxiliary bar, and I put my helmet on the bar in front of it. And I sat down, and no sooner did I sit down, I guess the owner comes over and he's like, "Do you mind if I move your helmet and put it on the chair?" And I was like, "No, okay, sure." So then I go over there, and I look back, and he's like, as soon as he does that, he brings a disinfectant bottle out, and he wipes down the bar where my helmet was. So yeah, so later on I saw him. I said, "What was that about?" He's like, "People have to eat at that bar, and so I didn't want to offend you, but I don't want your helmet up there because people have to eat there." So I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I've seen babies. I was here a few weeks ago. Somebody put their baby's ass on that bar." He's like, "Well, they wouldn't do that when I'm here because people have to eat there." So yeah. Then I was like, I'm a biologist, so I was I figure it's just ignorance and a bunch of BS. So I start doing some just internet research, and it's like a purse has more, germs on it than a toilet. And a cell phone is 10 times, has 10 times as many germs as a toilet. So, on the way out, I just I couldn't let it go. So I said something to the guy again. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry I offended you." I'm like, "I don't care. It's your place. You can do whatever you want." But I was like, I think your policy should be based upon some science, not, your ignorance. And, additionally, they had all these, do not park on the front porch. Motorcycles do not park on the sidewalk signs up front. And I'm not a big fan of parking on the sidewalk, but I said to the guy, I said, it seems like you're pretty anti-biker. So based upon those signs and the freak out you made with with my helmet, I told him too, my helmet goes on my head. I know I can't say how clean it is, but it does touch my shoulders and my head go into it. So I don't ever set it on on a toilet floor. like I've seen women do if if they have to go to the bathroom and there's no hooks. Or I haven't seen them do that, but my wife tells me it's common that happens. And I never put my helmet on the floor of the car or any stuff like that. So anyway, I just thought that was an interesting story. Will I go back to that place? Yeah, probably. They have a pretty good selection of beers, and the food's pretty good. I'll give it one more whirl, but seems like it's under new ownership, and the guy's a little bit of a nut job. So what's on top of it? All he did was just drink while we were there, sit down with the locals, and was just drinking. So alright, well, that's my morning story. I'll try to tell a story every week. Who knows? It's going to be a long time filming if I film every day. So, alright, well, with that, peace out. And we're back! So, today is Friday, and I'm not even sure what date it is. I got figured out. 15th's Monday, so it's the 12th. Well, it should be the 12th. And 12 days of riding. I've made it 12 days so far, so that's pretty cool. Kind of excited about that. Wasn't supposed to work today. I'm such a dedicated employee. I went in anyway. And left around 11:30. Instead of going home, I'm going to get pizza. God, I hate loud cars. I'm not even a big fan of loud bikes, but that thing is ridiculous. So that was interesting. I hit one of those reflectors in the center, but I think they're supposed to be getting rid of those, what do they call them, bots or dots, those plastic dots on the street. I don't really even know where I'm going, to be 100% honest with you. I think I do now. I want to get pizza. That's my thing. I was thinking about getting a beer at this place. It used to be called 12 Rounds, but they closed it because they got, I guess, said some politically charged stuff, and people kept just breaking his window, which is kind of a shame. Yep. So yeah, pizza. I don't think I'm going to go to 12 Rounds because I missed the turn off for it, and I can't even remember what the hell the real name of it is now. But there's another brewery up here. Maybe I'll grab a beer. Today's my day to take down the holiday lights, I'll say. For us, they're Christmas lights, but for other folks, they're just holiday lights. That was my game plan today, and gotta get on board. I'm buying a new washing machine because last time I used mine, it smelled like it was catching on fire. So I think the belt is frayed or something's messed up with it. But the thing's 18 years old, so probably not worth fixing it. When I was 18, my parents threw me away. So no, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I pretty much left. Well, maybe not at 18, but it's supposed to be a fun joke. Yep. So I'm getting pizza at my second favorite pizza place in the greater Sacramento area. If I'm down this way, I'll usually go here. They got slices, but they only have slices. I think until like 3 o'clock, but it's pretty legit. I'm originally a New Yorker that grew up in Jersey. So yeah, this place is owned by a guy from Brooklyn, and the pizza's pretty legit. I was gonna say effing, but I'm not cursing. But these damn students, man. Spoken like a true old man. Like, if these effers take a ride after this, I'm gonna be pissed off. I should have just got too busy chatting and playing with the radio. At least they're not on their phones. So, Angry Mike. Happy Friday. Yes, I'll probably take a pic of my bike in front of Giovanni's. That'll be my Instagram pic today. And yeah, I started doing Instagram, and I don't know. It's like I don't really get the point of Instagram. I mean, maybe I do a little bit, but I kind of feel like I know most folks don't watch my entire YouTube videos, right? Because I have a hard time even getting through them because they're so darn long. But I get, like, it tells a story. You watch it's I guess somewhat entertaining. It tells a story. Like Instagram, man, I just post pictures of stuff, and like random people click the like button, and people are following me. I mean, which is, I guess, is cool. I'm not even following a person yet. I'm following like American Honda. This is probably illegal to do because people are in a crosswalk, but not like I'm even close to them. Yep. So, yeah. So I don't know. Like, people just post random photos. I don't think I'd really be that interested in following them. I'm gonna park right here because that's how I roll. All right. Well. With that, peace out. And we're back. Yep. You still there, Mrs. Smith? You there? Lost Mrs. Smith already. Try to hook her back up.
Group intercom connected.
You there, Mrs. Smith?
I'm there, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, this stupid Santa. Alright, so we're just taking a cruise.
Group intercom disconnected.
Oh my god, this will be so much fun because the thing won't pick up Mrs. Smith for a long time.
Group intercom connected.
Say whatever you want quick, Mrs. Smith.
Hi, everybody.
Because she'll probably get dropped again. Although I've never reset the unit, I really need to do that. So we're just cruising to get some food. We got our washing machine. We're having a celebratory meal.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
That sure will be exciting. Oh, geez.
Watch, there's a lot of gravel here.
Yep. Alright. I might have gone through a red light.
I don't know. Turn it up. I'm on the Hornet today. Mrs. Smith is on the Black Widow. The Black Widow is a F700 GS. Yep. And yeah, it's kind of chilly today. I got my new
Group intercom disconnected.
Got my new Scorpion jacket on. Gonna try to pick Mrs. Smith up again.
Group intercom.
And it's a little cold.
Group intercom connected.
And Mrs. Smith is back.
And she's back.
That's just entertaining enough. People could see the real world bullshit of the Saint of Tennessee.
Oh, yes. Everybody can see the troubles we've seen.
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember the name of the place we're going, can you?
It used to be Blue House Inn.
And now it's called something else. The Meadowlands.
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds right.
Yep. Yeah, we were going to go for a longer ride, but we're so excited to do laundry now. Nothing like getting a new washing machine that's like a robot.
I mean, the last one we got was 18 years ago.
Right. It'd be awesome if Honda made a washing machine.
Yeah.
It'd be reliable and perfect.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Mrs. Smith, what'd you have for breakfast today?
3 donut holes.
You had 2 donut holes.
3.
Oh, they gave you 3?
Yeah.
Huh, I only asked for 2.
Huh.
They were free too.
We got
Those 3 were free.
3 for free.
Yep.
And that would be all of the. Oh no, I had a half a cookie.
And half a cookie. Mrs. Smith is eating well today.
This is really nutritious. Yep.
Yep. So I was saying before, by all the water here, if we go to Prairie City, it is going to be a mess tomorrow.
You ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
You're also not a lion. I'm just full of them today.
You want to go down Dumpster Street?
Sure.
The Hornet's tough enough.
No, we can just go straight.
No, that's fine. We can do that. The street might be a little nicer because maybe it'll be a little more sheltered.
Oh yeah.
I'm cold because all I got on, I got a t-shirt on, I got a short sleeve button shirt, and then the liner for this jacket's good, but the shell's just mesh.
Yeah.
I can't believe you rode for years with a mesh shell.
Hey, you know what? I had a mesh shell when we were riding when it was 20 degrees out.
With no heat.
With no heated gear.
That's when you used to be tough.
Well, you know.
Those few years back when you were in your
What?
when you were in your mid-20s. Cows are all happy, nice new grass to eat.
That was all what?
The cows are all happy and at.
Oh yeah.
Alright, anything else pressing you want to say? Because this video is already long, and this will be the 6th day, and we're going to be running our mouths tomorrow. Any other words of wisdom, Mrs. Smith?
I can't really hear what you're saying. I hear that you're talking, but it's very muffled.
Okay, well that's probably because we're going 65 miles an hour. I was saying, anything else you want to say before I turn this off?
No, we can turn it off.
I hope it doesn't rain because I will get really wet and cold.
It's not gonna rain.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, well with that, peace out! And we're back!
We're back.
So me and Mrs. Smith,
The fabulous Mrs.
the
Smith.
fabulous Mrs. Smith, are taking a ride to, where are we going? Diamond Springs?
Yeah.
We're in Shingle Springs now,
Okay.
and we're going to a brewery, imagine that, for lunch and a beer. Yep, that's that.
Yep.
I'm on Betsy, the VFR today. Mrs. Smith's on the Black
Widow.
All right. Today's the 14th, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is cool. National Historic Trails original route. I didn't know that.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, today's the 14th. I am 14 for 14 on my riding hashtag 365 motorcycle. I wouldn't say it's really a challenge, but I'm trying to just really be try to take the bike out every day. I know some days it's probably not going to happen. And Mrs. Smith is doing, what are you doing?
The 52-week motorcycle
The
challenge.
52-week challenge, which
So at least one day every week.
yeah, and that shouldn't be. You got 2 days this week, so
Yeah.
I got 7. Just kidding.
Well.
Yep. So
Yep.
fog just broke. It's a little nicer. It feels. I mean, even if it's like the same temperature, when it's a little bit brighter out, I don't know. I always feel warmer.
Well, yeah, without the cloud cover, without the fog, you get like a little bit more of the sun.
Yeah. So that last road there, Ridge Road, that's the road I was talking about. That's like the little, very narrow country road
Oh,
over
okay.
super bumpy pavement.
Yeah.
Although the previous section of road we were on, South Shingle, was
That was pretty shitty.
was pretty crappy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Smith's still swearing. I vowed to try not to swear, but we'll let her slip a few in.
Oh, well.
In at
Sorry.
another dead skunk.
Yep.
That's like, I think, like number 8 today.
That was the third one that I've counted.
Ah, pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, this is a good visibility day. There's another
Yeah.
skunk. Another skunk right there.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so the Sierra ahead. That's the snow-covered Sierra and at.
And at.
Yep. You got
Yeah,
that.
that was really pretty.
You got that Harley behind you, the bagger.
Nah, I think it's a car.
I figured it'd be going this way because there's that biker bar. What's that biker bar called?
Poor Red.
Poor Reds. Yeah, I think that's out this way.
The one that, our friends always go to.
Right.
Yeah.
The favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone out riding this way this year pretty much at all.
Yeah.
This year, pretty much my whole year got consumed by the cross-country trip.
Right.
So, I mean, I really didn't care, to be honest with you, how much riding I did when I wasn't on that trip. 'Cause that
Yeah.
was pretty much like 6 weeks of riding.
It seems a lot warmer now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's almost like I got the vest on, and I'm almost like considering turning it off, except I don't know if I can.
Yeah. I turned mine down.
Yeah, I just clicked mine down. This one, I got a portable controller on this.
Oh,
Because I
right.
plug into the battery tender. Yeah, I was gonna leave this running until we get into town, and that's cool because I think town's right up here, so we should be pretty much at the brewery. I think it's on the right, past the hotel. What's your thing say?
It says 0.3 miles, turn onto Pleasant Valley.
Okay.
So
Well, does it show we're actually turning on Pleasant Valley?
we
Okay,
veer to the right.
Yeah, I see that up here.
Okay.
So I don't even remember what. Yeah, it says Diamond Springs 3 miles.
Okay.
So there's no stop for us. We just go like this.
Okay, cool. And then it's 3.3 miles ahead.
Great.
But I remember you said we passed a hotel on the right, and then we passed Main Street,
Yeah.
and then it's on the right.
Mrs. Smith is running the GPS.
And I'm navigating. That's a little scary.
Yeah, I know where it is though.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to send my GPS out to get see if I can get the power button fixed.
Yeah. I have to bug Kurt again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine too. I don't want to bug him unless I'm serious about it. There's some
Okay.
bike up here.
Yeah.
Facing this way. I'm gonna slow down and see if he's good. Are you good? He gave me a nod.
Okay.
I was gonna stop if he wasn't.
Yeah.
I stopped last time I went out for some dude. He was just putting his gloves on. And
No.
he was very thankful that I cared though. All right, it's only 35 miles per hour here.
Okay.
Slow down. PJ's, that place back there, that's another biker bar.
That's where we
Yeah.
went after the one Christmas party I went to up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Speed limit 25.
25.
Here's some cruisers who probably won't wave for me. Oh, they did. Oh, that other guy was all neoned out.
Yeah.
So
I've seen an increase in cruiser riders wearing high-vis colors.
So this is El Dorado,
Okay.
and that's where Reds is,
Oh.
right here on the left.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So we've passed that up before.
And to the right, oh, there's another BMW, I think.
Oh.
Isn't it? Yeah,
Oh, cool.
1200. Not a lot of bikers out today.
Funny that you say that because I was thinking, wow, there's a lot out today.
Well, I'm sorry, I meant at the bar,
Oh, yeah.
because that place is, I think it's usually more packed.
Yeah.
All right, we should be the next town.
All right. So it's 2 meows.
2 meows, also
Yeah.
known as 2 miles.
Yes.
It's another dead critter in the road, or part of
Oh,
it.
but it's a skunk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, it's a skunk.
it was in pieces.
I can smell it up here.
Yeah. Wow, it really warmed up.
Yeah, I just turned my heat off. So this is where Julian used to live,
Oh, okay.
Oro Lane.
I hate when the light turns as soon as I commit to putting my feet down.
Yeah, sometimes like you got to do like it's like almost like a touch and go.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
So I believe now we're on Highway 49.
We are.
You got plenty of gas still?
Yeah, I'm at 93 miles.
Okay, I'm at 56.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to get home.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill both these pigs up.
Yeah.
These Jaguars, I'm not a car person, but these Jaguars are so ugly.
Oh, they're frumpy as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when, like, in high school, and I was like, oh, cars are cool. And I thought that I'd like Jaguars because it's a cat.
I don't know. Some of the older ones I think were cool.
Yeah, I'm sure. But then, like, even then, I looked at them and I was like, oh, this doesn't look like a Ferrari. Because it's 0.7 miles.
Yep, yep. We'll probably take Missouri Flats home.
Okay. Are you still recording?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
sure am. Did you
Should have
hear-
known. I didn't hear you say peace out.
Exactly. This is too riveting not to capture.
Oh my goodness, I know.
There's a fast forward button, you know. It's funny how hot this bike even gets when it's not warm out.
I know.
It's like,
What's it at now?
yeah, it's not super hot yet. It's 201, but when it gets like 230 something, that's when I get nervous.
Yeah.
All right, I got my face shield open. So the hotel should be up on the right.
Okay.
And then we should pass a little street past the hotel, and then it should be on the right after
Okay.
that. Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so there's the hotel,
Okay.
that brick building.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe that. Well, maybe that's not it. I think that is. Looks like a hotel.
That's 0.1 meows ahead on the right.
Yeah, okay, so this is the street here. Solid ground, I see the sign.
Okay. I forgot what it was called.
Alright, so looks like there's one spot over here.
Okay.
On the left. Oh my
I
god,
see
this
it.
place is big. Of course, it's got to be on a slope.
I know.
I'll put the bikes on the center stand. All right. Well, with that, peace out.
And out.
Week 2's done. Another 50 to go. Thanks for watching. Peace out.